So let's talk about two of those overseas cities that are so key, as Jonathan mentioned. Wuhan is one of them. Also in London, we have NBC News foreign correspondent Richard Engel, and in Beijing, NBC News foreign correspondent Janice Mackey-Frere. Richard, let me start with you and the condition of Prime Minister Boris Johnson, taken to the ICU a couple of days ago. How is he doing today? What's his status?
So he spent a second night in an ICU in this hospital, and British officials are saying that he is stable, that he is in good spirits, that he was never put on a ventilator, never intubated, breathing on his own, requiring oxygen. They are not giving hourly updates, but they are saying that his condition is stable and that the government is proceeding, is moving on, that his foreign secretary, Dominic Raab, has been deputized to continue some functions of the government, although he doesn't have complete authority. And the Queen sent him a message wishing him a speedy recovery. But so far, no indication that he has taken a turn for the worse. And that was what happened a couple of days ago when he was initially moved from the hospital into an ICU. But so far, things do seem to be more stable. But that is not the case across this country. Here in the UK, they are bracing for a very tough week ahead. In fact, the last 24 hours have seen the highest death toll since the beginning, with about 800 people dying in a single day in this country. So that's approaching Italy and Spain in its worst days. Italy and Spain seem to be coming out of this, the UK trailing behind, and there are many who are drawing parallels to the way the British government handled this initially and the way the Trump administration handled it. Boris Johnson, in this hospital behind me, still in an ICU, hopefully stable, was also skeptical about the severity, also claimed that testing was under control. And when pressed that the tests were not under control, that people didn't have easy access to them, he consistently said that they were in the pipeline and that very soon there would be wide-scale testing, and even now there is still not wide-scale testing. Boris Johnson also said that he wasn't going to practice social distancing himself, and he quite infamously gave a statement in which he said he was going to continue to shake hands, that was part of his job, that he went to a hospital, he met with coronavirus victims, shook their hands, he thought. So there are some parallels here to what is happening in the UK and what is happening in the United States.
We're glad to hear his condition is stable this morning. Richard Engel in London, thanks so much. We'll look forward to more of your coverage this weekend.
Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.